coffee in the morning, terrible hair. This is gonna be my day. Caramel.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
That's what you get when you let your heart win. Oh. I'm editing a video, but I found out I missed a part, so it's time to comb my hair and then record something. Yeah, that made sense. That word was hard, so of course I had trouble finding it. Man, this is gonna be wonderful. Wonderful. So to do my guided yoga with the Kinect, I have to move the giant beanbag. Oh, the zoom's too tight. It's too big. I can't get it all in. So I skipped doing the Kinect yoga today because I did a whole video on it the other day. Link. But no. So I did yoga and then I played DDR. And the Xbox is frozen. This is what I get. The silent dancing of bleach blonde girl. Ever flowing to the music. Unable to stop. Because the Xbox doesn't want the song to end. So she's trapped forever. So exercise is done and now it's time to take a shower. So this is the last you'll see of my gross face. If you want to see a shower video, I did a shower video a while ago. I didn't anticipate how much ground I would be retreading in today's video of my days. We're cat sitting and we have a cat whose name is Obi, but the cat we're sitting is named Miss Lily, and Miss Lily is a sweetheart. She just loves to be petted and held and likes you to rub her tummy, and she's real sweet. But her and I invented a game when I was getting out of the shower called Don't Let Miss Lily with her sticky cat hair touch your wet leg. So I had to dodge her, and at one point I accidentally hit her with the door, so she's kind of hurt. Which it's odd because apparently she's decided when she's hurt she wants to run into my room. So she had to run past. Once I opened the door and was dressed, she had to run past me to get into my room, to get to, I guess, what she thinks is her favorite hiding space. Miss Lily, what are you doing? Miss Lily? Come out of my bed. It's not supposed to stretch like this. Miss Lily. Miss Lily, come out, please. I'll move the bed. Okay, Miss Lily's gonna stay there a while. Sorry, Miss Lily. I hear some meowing. Is that Miss Lily? Hello? You forgive me? Yes, you do. You're a sweetheart, Miss Lily. Miss Lily's a bit of an oddball. She likes hard surfaces on her face. If I try to pet her gently, she will push more of herself into my hand. Miss Lily likes it rough. So it's about 12:30 now. I've been up for around 4.5 hours. And I got all of my video editing done from yesterday, and I posted them, and I shared them, and then I spent way too much time on Tumblr tagging and not reposting, but sharing some of the older VEDA stuff on Tumblr. I love the Tumblr queue. People don't... it's so great. More things need to be queued. Like, on Facebook or Twitter, when I have like 4 thoughts at once, I don't want to post 4 thoughts at once. I want to post one and then save 3 for the rest of the days, because I'm never going to post on Facebook or Twitter again. So yeah, now I should eat lunch. It actually, work's coming up pretty soon. I have to work at 2. It takes me about 30 minutes to get to work, so I have about an hour to make sure I'm ready. Fun. This is some Easter candy that I found. I assume it was left here on purpose so that when I found it I could eat it. It's like, what is it? 2 weeks old? 2-week-old? It's a 2-week-old Easter egg hunt. And I have one. It was beautiful at 8 a.m., but it got cold and rainy. And now the next part of my day is surviving traffic Okay, give me what I need.
And then
Okay,
the
we need a fruit roll up. And we need gushers.
I'm going to eat your gusher. Oh, frick.
Okay, so we unwrap the fruit roll up, as is tradition.
And then we water it up and put it in our... No, wait.
Close.
Now that you made that reference, I can't stop thinking about that episode.
That episode's amazing.
As is tradition? What we're talking about?
This is South Park reference.
episode
Oh.
it's the Catcher in the Rye episode.
Shorty
I haven't
Booger Balls?
seen this.
I thought that was a different episode.
Same one.
Oh, it's just about banned books.
Well, it's about banned books, but it's more specifically about Catcher in the Rye.
I didn't get a lot of Catcher in the Rye from
Scotty McBooger Balls.
Like, at all.
It's the primary book that's referenced.
Yep.
Okay, so we have our fruit roll up unrolled. Now we open up our gushers and give a generous sprinkling right in the middle, right on that line.
This is entirely too erotic for me.
Okay, that means you gotta pay for it. Good. Make sure it's in the middle so we can twist our ends all nice like a joint.
Which might be our theme. Hey, recording.
Dude.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So then, we fold over and roll up. And then we twist off the ends.
Eh.
And then I like to lick it.
This is
Context.
man, I can't wait.
Yeah, that's true. The camera's not looking.
I can't wait to rip the audio of this video.
Okay, so now we have our blunt.
Mine.
A fruit roll blunt.
A fruit roll blunt.
It looks like a clown crafted turd. I think Josh actually,
Or brony.
I think Josh has actually ended up as a poo instead of instead of a penis.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh
I'm
my
getting ideas for beanbag office chairs now.
There's a beanbag right there, Trey.
You're a mean bag right there.
What's he doing that? Trey, I just get this image of Trey like hunted down by a beanbag throughout life. One day in his late 40s, he's just sitting there eating a Fruit Gushers blunt, and he turns around, and there's that beanbag is like behind him, and then he just like pulls two magnums out of nowhere and does like a slow motion.
Dubs.
This is my day.
They're like a McGangbang.
Smells fantastic.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart got me through that game.
Acting.
He was so effing awesome.
What was his name again? The
Oh, I only remember him as the narrator. I don't remember the character.
no. I'm talking about the main character.
Oh,
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Gabriel.
What movie is this?
Castlevania Lords of Shadow.
Lords of Shadow.
I didn't see this at all.
Patrick.
I own the game. You can borrow it. It's a Castlevania game. It was not good, but it also wasn't bad. It's basically just Castlevania God of War.
It's the best 3D Castlevania
It is.
by a long shot, and actually, it isn't a bad game. It's just
It just wasn't anything unique, so it kind of
Yeah.
just passed everyone out.
Although it did have some really cool parts, like the part where you're in the music box. There's a witch, and she turns you really small in order to go inside the music box and get this item you need. And the music box, as you get the pieces moving, which makes the place dangerous, but it's also how you get across the rest of the level, it starts playing the original Castlevania theme as it's playing in a music box fashion.
which one? Vampire Hunter or
Yeah, Vampire
or
Hunter.
Vampire Killer? I think.
Yeah. Which
Bum, bum, bum.
yeah, but it's like
Oh man, I love that song.
Well, if you couldn't tell, that was me going to work for several hours. That's what it's like in my life. You work and, well, not work. You work in front of the computer and you tack stuff, and you write, and you post comments, and then you go to work where you just don't exist for 8 hours. Or 7 hours. Was it 9 hours today? I don't know. Then you come home and, well, I come home and I have a half an hour to an hour to spend with my friends and roommates before it's midnight and it's time, and they should be going to bed because they go to work earlier than me. And yeah, that's how it is. And then after that I write something, like I'll read, or I'll write, or I'll play a video game. Tonight I wrote, and I tried to conceive of a character and think about her emotions and how she would feel towards another made-up character. In order to write, and create characters, you have to, and to give them real emotion, you have to use real emotion. It's a lot of giving, and it's a lot of bleeding, and it's a lot of lying and imagining to see how you would feel, to see how others feel, to make up this person and give them feelings. It's your feelings and your thoughts, and you try to throw off the character by making them from somewhere else, by having them be a different gender, talk differently. You listen to the way people talk, and you just outright steal things and create things and make stupid things up. But at the end of the day, characters are emotions and how they act on those emotions. So I tried to get into the emotional mindset of a mother, and I tried really hard, and hopefully I did it right. I reviewed some of the things my mom wrote to me, some things that I hear from my mother, television shows, and I think about friends and feelings towards them, and friends that you just can't help, and nieces and nephews, and I don't know, the truth is, what came out was probably pretentious and wordy and less emotional than what would actually do. Because when I think, because mothers don't always use, flowery languages. Mothers are direct, and there's a lot, they use simple words, but there's a lot behind the words and the emotion that you don't always pick up on, that I never always picked up on. And there's wishes that they want to do, but when they think that I want to protect you and I want to make things easier for you and I don't like to see you hurt, they say stuff like, "How are you doing?" And they make suggestions just randomly, but they care.